Mahatma Gandhi quotes. Mahatma Gandhi was a political activist and anti-colonial nationalist who helped bring down England's rule and create an independent government in India. Known for teaching non-violent resistance as he organized against English rule and his personal hunger strikes, he is known in India as the father of the nation. Here are some of our favorite Mahatma Gandhi quotes. One, if you want to change the world, start with yourself. 2, the future depends on what you do today. 3, a man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. 4, there goes my people. I must follow them, for I am their leader. 5, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. 6, when you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. 7, when you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. 8, a no uttered from deepest conviction is better and greater than a yes merely uttered to please, or what is worse, to avoid trouble. 9, man should forget his anger before he goes to sleep. 10, they cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. 11, speak only if it improves upon the silence. 12, your action expresses your priorities. 13, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. 14, it is not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. 15, you must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. 16, seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. 17, it's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. 18, the only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. 19, self-respect knows no considerations. 20, common sense is the realized sense of proportion. 21, I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. 22, truth is one, paths are many. 23, there is no way to peace. there is only peace. 24. Faith is not something to grasp. It is a state to grow into. 25. There is no school equal to a decent home, and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. 26. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. 27. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. 28. There is more to life than simply increasing its speed. 29. Doubt is invariably the result of want or weakness of faith. 30. Peace is its own reward. 31. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clearer. 32. There is a sufficiency in the world for men's need, but not for men's greed. 33. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. 34. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. 35. What barrier is there that love cannot break? 36. Find purpose. The means will follow. 37. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. 38. My imperfections and failures are as much a blessing from God as my successes and my talents, and I lay both of them at his feet. 39. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything: yesterday and tomorrow. 40. Take care of this moment. 41. Whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. 42. Many people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for speaking the truth, for being correct, for being you. Never apologize for being correct or for being years ahead of your time. If you're right and you know it, speak your mind. Speak your mind. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is still the truth. 43. Imitation is the sincerest flattery. 44. Every home is a university, and the parents are the teachers. 45. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. 46. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. 47. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. 48. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. 49. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. 50. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal. He sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. 51. As human beings, our greatness lies not so much in being able to remake the world, that is the myth of the atomic age, as in being able to remake ourselves. 52. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. 53. Live simply, so that others may simply live. 54. Carefully watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Manage and watch your words, for they will become your actions. Consider and judge your actions, for they have become your habits. Acknowledge and watch your habits, for they shall become your values. Understand and embrace your values, for they become your destiny. 55. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. 56. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. 57. I believe that nonviolence is infinitely superior to violence. Forgiveness is more manly than punishment. 58. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. 59. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. 60. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. 61. Do not judge others. Be your own judge, and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. 62. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. 63. Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness. 64. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. 65. I am a humble but very earnest seeker after truth. 66. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. 67. Those who know how to think need no teachers. 68. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. 69. First, they ignore you. Then they ridicule you. Then they fight you. And then you win. 70. Where there is love, there is life. Thank you, Mahatma Gandhi, for these wise words and the example you set in your life.